Guys, hope you've been having a fantastic week so far. I want to apologize for the lack of uploading. I recently just started a new full-time job, and I've been trying to balance out, when's the best time to record, when I know how much time it would take to edit, because I get home late about 5, 6 times uh, a week, so it gets a little tricky. But my goal is at least upload at the minimum 2 times a week. So I'm trying to get on that. It might take a little bit for me to adjust, get used to it, but I'm gonna try to push out as much as I can for you guys because I like doing this. I love doing YouTube. It's really fun, and I know you guys enjoy this. So I'm gonna definitely try my best on it. But we're doing our Warhammer video. We're doing our 5-ish minute lore just because I want to at least get about a few more of them done. Then we'll move to other stuff and blend it in and out. Um, I already know how this is gonna go. My expectations are definitely set. I'm gonna expect some crazy puns and some funny stuff. So, original video will be in the description along with my Discord and Twitch. You guys want to check that out? Discord's a good way to get in contact with me, and make sure you guys like and subscribe because please. All right, let's get to it.
General Medicaid warning. The views expressed in 5-ish minute lore, the lore delivered in rants, are sanctioned by their scholar Progenium as excess rageous. Prolonged exposure can result in loss of IQ, high blood pressure, random outbursts, and blunt force trauma to the skull, resulting in unconsciousness. Please consult your local physician for more information.
Commissar Ciaphas Cain, the luckiest and unluckiest son of a bitch in the entire Imperium,
I love the fit.
who somehow managed to get an Inquisitor into bed. Whether that's a blessing or a curse is up for debate.
We all know, all right. It's because of sideburns. Come on now. I mean, come on now. I mean, those are my sideburns. I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty nice.
Curse is up
Just
for
saying.
debate.
Just saying. Just saying.
You want to know who Ciaphas Cain is? That guy. You know the guy that shows up to a D&D game and rolls 8 natural 20s in a row? Yep, that guy. Ciaphas Cain is the guy that shows up to a bar and takes your girl home. But then he somehow convinces you that you should pay child support, marry her, and let him come over every second Tuesday so he can take her to Pound Town while you stand by and clap softly, but not too fast because it throws off his rhythm. In a universe where several entities excel at specific tasks, Commissar Ciaphas Cain is the undisputed god of the bullshit artist. Ciaphas Cain lays it on so thick that not even a Nova shell could...
Because he's all about luck and whatnot, at least that's what we're covering now. Wouldn't that be such a cool power? Like, you just make yourself lucky, Like, that'd be such a cool power. Like, you just go to the casino and just win it, and then you're rich. Like, you won't ever, like, mess up at all. I mean, that'd be a really cool power, and it'd be OP. Just saying.
crack the shield of lies he has layered upon himself. But not only that, he has luck that is so insanely ridiculous it beggars belief. In fact, I'm fully convinced that Zinch ripped all the luck away from the Lamenters chapter and used it to create Ciaphas Cain for the lulz.
We try our best.
But old man, I hear you say, he can't be that ridiculous. Oh, come. Let me read you a laundry list of pure insanity, the likes of which Sly Marbo would be green to be compared to. And be aware he wanted to be a part of none of the following. In fact, if he had known he was going to be a part of it, he would have pissed himself in fear. He destroyed a Slaaneshi cult after getting invited to take their leader to Pound Town. He killed an orc war boss in single combat after surviving a crash landing, forming an army, and taking that army directly and accidentally into the command and control center of the entire war band. He got himself and his regiment away from an orc invasion on an awakening Necron tomb world.
Huh? Those first two are crazy, but the third one? Excuse me? That is bullshit. You are, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're not even on a Necron world, but you're fighting orcs too. And it worked for him. Whatever. Okay.
Prevented a war with the Tau by uncovering a Gene Stealer plot, eventually being involved in killing a Gene Stealer Primarch. He crossed swords with not one, but 2 berserkers of Khorne, calling one of them a pansy to his face. He prevented the world of Abramunda from becoming a demon world and stopped the summoning of a demon prince by killing a greater demon of Slaanesh. He prevented...
Heh, screw it, Slaanesh. Suck it. I love it. I love it. Just taking L's. I love it.
Prevented a rogue Inquisitor from using a dangerous artifact, then killed a Chaos Warband leader who was trying to seal it while he was being boxcast live to the entire planet. That's just the major stuff, not including the absolutely ridiculous amount of times he came on top in equally ridiculous circumstance which anybody else in their right mind would have been killed. But who is Commissar Ciaphas Cain? Cain is from a hive world. Which one? Don't know. Who knows? No one. His parents were killed while in the Astra Militarum. Who are they? Don't know. Who knows? No one. The closest person to him is a psychic blank named Jurgen that he found at complete random on his first command posting to the 12th Valhallan Artillery Regiment. He fully intended to sit in the back lines, drink Tanner tea, and not get shot at or do anything as exciting as far away from the shooting as possible, and he was doing just that when suddenly Tyranids. After that, his entire
This man fought against Tyranids too. Holy crap. Like, okay.
life plays out like a pure comedy mixed with sheer disbelief. At every turn, he makes choice after choice that is intended to keep him as far back as possible from combat.
I don't blame him.
Only to find himself dragged right into the most.
I mean, let's just break this down, okay? Would anyone in the right minds, except for Space Marines, that's a whole different ballpark, and orcs, okay, want to throw themselves into combat? You know, like, this isn't like some normal combat. Like this is combat on steroids, like times 10. Like, shit's crazy. I mean, you could just go, you know, you guys know Warhammer better than me. You guys know the scale of this stuff. You know, just how crazy these battles can be. And, you know, as a leader, is it kind of cowardly to stay back? Sure. I mean, you can say that, but do I blame him? No, I don't feel like getting, you know, maced by, you know, a huge ass orc. You know, my little laser gun. Like, no, man.
Insane situation imaginable. And due to his talent with a chainsword, good or lucky shooting, and a survival instinct that would put Peter Parker's spidey senses to shame, he comes out not only on top, but heroically on top. Then again, some of this he just brings on himself. It's a long-held truth among men. Whatever you do, you don't stick your dick in crazy. Ciaphas Cain stuck his dick in Inquisitor. That's right, Ciaphas Cain actually had a sexual relationship with an Inquisitor of all creatures in the Imperium. I would expect a relationship with a felonid before I expected a relationship with an Inquisitor, but hey, there you go. What's even more insane is how he actually is both embarrassed by and protective of the reputation of a hero of the Imperium that he has gained. He will be standing there trying not to cry his eyes out while accepting suicidal assignments that he knows should get him killed because not to do it would tarnish his reputation. And by the Emperor, what a reputation this master of the bullshito has garnered for himself. He is celebrated and recognized instantly almost everywhere he goes. Legions of nobles and their women line up to see him. He can show up to 2 hours late to a command staff meeting and the general is so chill with him his pot of tea will still be hot when he gets there, and only then will they breathe everyone else. There is actually a full-blown cult on the planet of Talon that believes that Cain is an avatar of the Emperor himself. All this leaves him...
That's a little extreme. It's a little extreme. I mean, from the stuff he pulls off, you might think that, but come on. No.
With imposter syndrome, the likes of which could spawn its own independent chaos god. What's utterly impressive is the amount of times he was declared killed in action. Ciaphas Cain has been declared killed in action so many times that the Munitorum eventually just said fuck it and has him listed permanently on active duty to save time on paperwork from him coming back from the dead. Even though the last time he died was of natural causes and he was buried in a casket with full military honors. But the biggest...
Wait, he came back? Can someone correct that in the comments? Like, did he die and then come back? I don't even know.
Lie Ciaphas Cain ever told anyone was the lie he told to himself and believed to his dying day. And that lie was that Ciaphas was a coward. Oh, who are we kidding? When the Emperor rises off the Golden Throne because the Chaos Gods have somehow disappeared and died, I fully expect Cain will be there. A cup of Tanner tea in one hand, all the while modestly excusing the 4 dead Chaos Gods as him just doing his duty.
Well, that was unique. I mean, I feel like that was the most tamed one out of the 3 we've watched so far. Like, that was easily the most tamed. Like compared to the first one, like this is way more laxed. Um, I think it's because you're comparing a chick that is completely batshit crazy and kills everyone to a guy who likes a chainsword and is extremely lucky. So that's probably why it's a little more tamed. But that was dope though. I love how unique each character is in 40K because you kind of get lost in the factions like, oh, Space Marine this, Space Marine that. You got XXXXX. But there's a lot of individual characters that are so unique and so different from their look to their mannerisms to the way they fight to just like a special little ability that they have. I mean, if it's luck or not, it's just something that makes him unique. And I really like that. I do. And uh, I just don't know what else to put with them. I'm thinking of like I can't think of her name. I think it was in Deadpool 2. Do you know like that one chick that like her power was luck, and like everything she did was completely lucky. Like she would land, jump into the vehicle, the guy's gun jammed. She would basically everything went right for her. So that's kind of who I was thinking of when he was saying that like his ability is luck. But I enjoyed it. I think it was great. I can't wait to see more. I know there's plenty of these, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, the original video will be in the description along with my Twitch and Discord if you want to get in contact with me there. And make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.